If you call me and you're interested in a VA loan, then obviously you're either trying to purchase a house or you're looking to take cash out of your house for some reason, capitalize on the equity that you have, consolidate some debt, maybe some home improvement, any other reason, or maybe you just want to lower your rate and payment. If you're looking just to lower your rate and payment, if you're on a current VA loan, then you can do a VA Streamline, which is called the IRRL, Interest Rate Reduction Refinance Loan. No qualification, no appraisal. You basically sign some paperwork. You send me your mortgage statement, your note, your homeowner's insurance information, and we close. And a very seamless process. Typically, it takes about 2 weeks. Right now, it's taking a little bit longer because rates are so low. Underwriting is a little bit jammed up. The next option is going to be a cash out refinance. Cash out refinance up to 90%. You're still going to get the best rates available. If you go over 90%, you're going to take a little bit of a rate hit. VA just changed its guidelines last year. So it's a little bit higher interest rate, but if you have high interest credit cards or other high interest debts, or you need the money, then if you got equity and you want to capitalize on that, then that could be a good option for you. Even though the rate might be 4.5 instead of 3.5. In the grand scheme of things, financially it may make sense, and we'll look at that for you. And then the third option, obviously, is like if you want to purchase a house. And then the rate is not necessarily the most important thing there. It's the payment and what you're most comfortable with. And once we find what payment you want to pay for your house, then we'll take a look at your other debts. We'll see what your income is. We'll see what you qualify for, see what makes sense, and put you in a house where you're happy with the payment and get you as much house as you can afford at that payment. We want to get you qualified before we even start talking rate, because rates fluctuate just like the stock market every single day. So you're going to get some people out there that are going to tell you, oh, I can get you 3%, and you go with them, and then all of a sudden the rates change and it's 3.5% with everybody, because the rates change with all the banks at the same time. The most important thing is getting underwritten and approved. I'm not going to issue a pre-qualification letter. I'm not an underwriter, so I'm not going to look at your file and say that you qualify. I'm actually going to submit your file to an underwriter with the house to be determined, and they'll give you a credit and income approval, which means that you basically are a cash buyer at that point. So we'll give you a loan commitment, and at that point you hand that to your realtor and you're a cash buyer.